Okay, so today we are learning about energy, boosting our energy with essential oils. I'm Terry Foster, and I share self-care tips and tools for pain-free living. I'm an above-the-knee amputee, and essential oils are very much part of my daily self-care routine. So there's a lot of misinformation out there regarding essential oils. And so I hope to be your essential oil gal that you turn to for safe and reliable essential oil education. Replays and handouts are all available on the website iamwoman.com, and I try to link everything in the description box. But if I don't, it will be over there. Or you can message me or comment below. I got started using essential oils 7.5 years ago to help my daughter with her ears, and learned a little bit about essential oils, tried them, they helped, and we've been using them ever since. And this class is for educational purposes only. I'm not a medical professional, and so this information is not intended as medical advice. If you have any questions or concerns, I encourage you to discuss them with your medical provider. And so I'm assuming you already have doTERRA essential oils. But if you don't, I've linked to some starter sets in the description box below. And feel free to email me with any questions that you might have. Okay, let's get started. First thing we need to do is we need to use an oil. So I chose, shocker, peppermint and wild orange for energy. So there's peppermint and wild orange. So peppermint is uplifting, energizing. I'm going to put a drop in the palm of my hand, and I'm going to smell it. Oh, it's so invigorating, uplifting. It really helps open up those airways, get that blood flowing. And something that essential oils do while I'm inhaling them is they go through the olfactory nerve, send signals to the brain in under 30 seconds. And the message that peppermint sends is wake up. Smells so good. So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to also drop wild orange because this combo is like the best pick me up, especially for that afternoon slump. Smells amazing. Citrus is very uplifting, encouraging, and so these two together are the perfect combination for energy and focus. So now what I can do is I can rub the back of my neck, right? So that's where our brain stem is. Get some energy flow to my focus, which I need all the focus help I can get. Okay, so essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds. They are found in plants, seeds, barks, flowers, and trees. Less is more. They're very potent and concentrated. They work best when used consistently in smaller amounts to support our body systems. So when they are pure, they are 100% natural and safe from babies to elderly. So why I choose doTERRA essential oils is because they are the safest, most tested and trusted on the market. And before I give you protocols, I want to tell you that essential oils are not created equally. Most are full of synthetics and are not safe for internal use. So I am going to give protocols with internal use. So you want to make sure that you're using an essential oil that is pure and safe for internal use. There's a label on the side, and it actually says essential oil supplement. And so if it doesn't have that label, it's not safe for internal use. Okay. Okay. So what oils are safe for, or do we like for energy? Um, I actually screwed up my notes, of course. Okay. Peppermint, lime, lemon, wild orange, basil, rosemary, cardamom, eucalyptus, and frankincense. And I had 10 on there. I'm missing one. I'll have to come back and, oh, lime. No, got that one. Grapefruit. Okay. So those are some essential oils that are great for energy and focus. And then there are some blends that are already blended with several essential oils. And they are Motivate, In Tune, Citrus Bliss, and Slim and Sassy. This is not an inclusive list. These are just some of the most common. So let's start out with a diffuser blend. So we can add essential oils to a diffuser when we wake up in the morning and we're getting ready. We can put energizing essential oils in the diffuser. And I have lots of recipes written on a blog post that I will link below. It's on iambonicwoman.com. And so you can reference all of these recipes there because I'm going to give them to you, but who's going to remember all these? So morning energy, a drop of basil, 2 drops of lemon, and 3 drops of rosemary. So let me grab my diffuser and show you how to do this. So all you're going to do is you're just going to, okay, this one has like a funky button. There we go. Is just put the oils inside the diffuser, add the water, and turn it on. We can use tap water. No need to use filtered water. Okay, so that was morning energy, basil, lemon, and rosemary. And then we have afternoon pick-me-up, peppermint and wild orange, the one we just used, my favorite combo. We've Give Me a Boost, 3 drops of wild orange, 3 drops of lemongrass, and 2 drops of wintergreen. And then we have citrus energy, 2 drops of lemon, 3 drops of wild orange, 3 drops of grapefruit, and 2 drops of lime. And so I think you'll see a common theme, right? Citrus and mint are great for energy. Okay, so the other thing we can do is we can make roller blends. And Motivate is my favorite. It's already made for us in a roller, but I'm going to give you some recipes so that you can make your own. And so a roller blend is essential oils put into the roller. And so when we want to use them, we can keep these rollers in our purse. I need some energy. I just roll it on my pulse points, right? If I'm doing energy and focus, I want to make sure to roll my brainstem. I can add it to a diffuser jewelry and then smell that energetic scent throughout the day. So a roller blend is going to have the essential oils in there, and then it's also going to have what we call a carrier oil. And I like to use fractionated coconut oil because it's clear, it doesn't stain, and it doesn't smell. So it doesn't reduce the effectiveness of the essential oil. It actually has a lot of benefits to using a carrier oil because they're so concentrated. It's good for the skin so that we don't experience any kind of sensitivity. It's always a good idea to use a carrier oil. And then another thing is that because essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds, they actually evaporate very quickly. And by using a carrier oil, it actually slows down that absorption and holds the essential oil in our tissue longer so that it has more time to do its work. So using a carrier oil is always a good idea. And if you're making a blend for someone with sensitive skin or who's younger or elderly, reduce the drops of essential oils because these recipes have a lot of drops in them because we need our energy. So we have Get It Done. And then again, there's a lot of drops and details. So go to the website and you can check out the printable recipes. So we have Get It Done, rosemary, peppermint, wild orange, and frankincense. Afternoon pick-me-up. Did I already do these? No. Oh, I have that twice because this is literally my favorite blend. Peppermint and wild orange, 15 drops each. That one we can apply to a diffuser jewelry. We can roll it into our palms. This is something else we can do with a roller blend is say, for instance, we had our peppermint and wild orange in a roller. We can take it, put it in our palm, right? And do this anytime throughout the day to get that pick-me-up. Oh my gosh. Motivate over the peppermint and wild orange smells amazing. Okay. And then again, we can roll it onto the back of the neck. I used to give my daughter this blend when she had a test at school, and I would say, make sure you roll it before your test. I think it was after a vacation one time, her friend said, Sarah, we miss your peppermint smell. Okay, so moving on, pre-workout blend, peppermint, eucalyptus, rosemary, wild orange, right? Seeing a theme here? Lots of mint and citrus. Focus and uplift, basil, cypress, grapefruit, and peppermint. Okay. So now let's talk about some other things we can do for energy. So those that I just gave you are great for that quick pick me up, right? But we may need some help in sustaining our energy and just feeling general overall, right? So, are you getting enough water? How's your hydration? Are you drinking enough water? So something you can do is you can add citrus oils to your water. You want to make sure that you use glass or stainless steel, and you want to make sure that the essential oil that you're using is safe for internal use. My favorite is Lemon Sassy, which is a blend in mineral sparkling water. Tastes so yummy, and it really helps give me that boost. And I'm drinking water, so double bonus. And like wild orange, lemon, tangerine are all really great in water. So you could try that. And then sleep. Are you getting enough sleep? I did a training 2 weeks ago on sleep. So if you need some ideas on using essential oils for sleep, you can reference that. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description box for that video. And then your nutrition. So it's a known fact that due to soil depletion, we don't get the nutrients that we need and that we once did. So our grandparents could eat an apple and get nutrients from that apple. Well, to get the same nutrients that they once got, we would have to eat 5 apples. And so this is a common reason for us to not feel our best, is that our body is simply not getting the nutrients that it needs. And then a lot of supplements on the market are synthetic, and our bodies actually don't absorb them. And so some of these protocols do include the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and it's a whole food supplement. And so I want to tell you about it so that you know. If you're already taking a good solid supplement, then great. So this is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So it has the Alpha CRS, that's for cellular energy. And then the Omegas, where are my notes? See, I wrote all this down. Okay. Plant-sourced omegas. Our brains are primarily fat, and we actually need fat for our brain to function optimally. And this is the right blend of omega 3 and 6. And our standard American diet is high in omega 6, and so we aren't getting enough of that healthy fat that we need. So supplementing with the right type of omegas is important too. And then last but definitely not least is the Micro VMZ. That's a vitamin and mineral supplement. It has 22 vitamins and minerals, whole food nutrition. So your body recognizes it as food and absorbs the nutrients. You don't have expensive yellow pea from these. So that's what I'm referring to when you see Lifelong Vitality and some of those protocols. And then the other one is the Mito 2 Max. It's a natural supplement for energy and stamina. And I love this one. I take it in the afternoon, usually when I get that afternoon slump. Or you can take it in the morning, or you can take it both times. Don't take it before night because you'll be up. It doesn't have any stimulants in it. It has, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Ginkgo, I think it's ginkgo biloba, ginseng, and ashwagandha, green tea, alpha lipoic acid, coenzyme Q10. So it's all natural. Okay. So now let's talk about the protocols. And this is for sustained energy, right? There's lots of things we can do for that energy boost. But if you're really wanting to, if you're looking for a more sustained energy protocol, let's get to it. So there's the doTERRA, the Lifelong Vitality Pack daily, the Mito 2 Max daily, 2 drops of peppermint and cardamom in a capsule. Okay, diffuse citrus oils, add them to your water if you're not getting your hydration, and then dilute rosemary with a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, and apply along the spine and bottoms of the feet. I feel like I missed something. Oh, okay. So I want to tell you some signs that you might have a vitamin deficiency: lack of energy, fatigue, mood, lowered immune function, joint discomfort, brittle nails, or hair. Okay. And before implementing something long-term, like adding supplements, I want to just kind of tell you a little something about how they work. Now, it's not an immediate fix or effect, right? It's for overall wellness. And you might start taking a supplement and not notice a big difference. And that's because it takes time. So our red blood cells are responsible for transporting oxygen from our lungs to our body's tissues. And your tissues produce energy with the oxygen. They have a limited lifespan, and they actually use up their energy and die off in 4 months and then replace themselves. Okay. So by increasing our nutrition and our supplementation and our hydration and doing all the things, right, we are supporting our healthy red blood cell function. But this process doesn't happen overnight. So if you do try that and you try adding supplements, then you need to give it time to feel a difference. And I'm going to be honest, it's gradual. You will start to feel better, but you might not feel a big difference. And most of us notice it the most when we stop taking them. That's when the light bulb goes on and we're like, oh, it was helping me that much. So, just that's it. That's what I wanted to tell you about that. And okay, so thank you for joining me. I hope you found value in this training, and I hope that you'll be back next week, Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Feel free to ask me any questions below, and my contact info will be in the description box below, or you can go to iambonicwoman.com. I'm on all the social media channels. It's annoying. So I'll see you next week at 6 o'clock. But I do have a reminder for you in closing. So take care of your body, because it's the only place you have to live. Have a great night.